terminated at this point. Anything further?
Nothing further. Thank you very much.
Thank you, counsel. We're in recess.
Social media rumors claims Chris Brown's lawyer's reaction towards him in court during first court appearance on assault case was unbelievable. Please subscribe to this channel so that you will not miss out on any information. The digital world has been set alight with a flurry of speculation, bold assumptions, and unconfirmed reports surrounding R&B sensation Chris Brown and the rumored reaction of his legal team during his first courtroom appearance tied to a recent assault allegation. What started as a routine preliminary hearing quickly snowballed into a trending topic across various social media platforms, with many users insisting that something remarkable, if not downright astonishing, occurred during the legal proceedings. As rumors continue to swell, the spotlight has shifted not only to the celebrity defendant himself, but to his team of high-powered attorneys, who social media users claim reacted with unexpected and visible disbelief when certain developments unfolded inside the courtroom. While official statements from the court and legal team remain non-existent, the narrative constructed online is proving difficult to ignore. Chris Brown's name is no stranger to controversy, and this latest court appearance has done little to alter that. The artist recently appeared in court to face charges connected to an alleged assault incident earlier this year. The proceedings themselves were meant to be routine, yet they quickly became the center of online intrigue, not because of any dramatic testimony or courtroom outburst, but due to unverified reports suggesting that his lawyers were caught completely off guard by developments presented during the hearing. These claims began circulating rapidly after a number of alleged courtroom attendees, legal observers, and self-declared insiders took to platforms like Twitter, now X, TikTok, and Instagram. They described a scene that sounded more like a tense legal thriller than a standard court session. According to these accounts, Chris Brown's attorneys, described as composed of seasoned defense specialists and an entertainment law expert, were visibly shocked at the presentation of newly introduced evidence or unexpected legal arguments from the prosecution. One viral post, now shared over 50,000 times, read, "You should have seen Chris Brown's lawyers." As soon as the judge brought up new forensic details, their entire demeanor changed. They looked like they weren't ready at all. Other social media users chimed in, claiming they noticed body language shifts such as frantic note passing, wide-eyed expressions, and hurried whispers between the defense team members. Some suggested one of the attorneys was so flustered that they momentarily put their head in their hands, a gesture interpreted by many as a sign of discouragement or defeat. Though court records from the hearing are sealed or limited in public access, speculation about what might have triggered such a reaction has been fierce. Social media theorists are suggesting that the prosecution may have introduced unexpected evidence, possibly digital recordings, witness statements, or medical documentation that was not previously disclosed to the defense during discovery. The idea that Brown's lawyers were blindsided by such materials has only added to the growing sense of legal drama and fan anxiety. This perceived lack of preparedness has led some to wonder whether the defense team underestimated the prosecution's case. Others believe it could point to internal disagreements among the attorneys themselves, perhaps over how to handle the case moving forward. A few users even floated theories that Brown's team might be considering a plea agreement in light of these developments, though no credible sources have confirmed any such move. While much of the attention has been focused on the legal team, Chris Brown's own courtroom behavior hasn't escaped scrutiny. According to those present, the go-crazy hitmaker was calm and reserved throughout the proceedings. Clad in a sleek charcoal gray suit and sunglasses, Brown reportedly said very little, interacting mostly with his lawyers in hushed tones. Some fans interpreted his quiet composure as a sign of maturity and confidence in his legal representation. Others speculated that he may have been internally rattled, but working hard to maintain a public image of control. Regardless of how one interprets his demeanor, it's clear that the alleged actions of his lawyers stole the spotlight during this initial court appearance. The fascination with how attorneys react in court is not new. From televised trials to viral TikTok edits, the courtroom has increasingly become entertainment fodder, particularly when celebrities are involved. Just as in past high-profile cases involving figures like Johnny Depp, Tory Lanez, or Cardi B, the public seems to relish moments when high-powered lawyers appear to be taken off guard. The Chris Brown scenario is unique in that no cameras were allowed in the courtroom, making the social media reports the primary source of information for millions of curious followers. This lack of visual evidence hasn't stopped the public from forming strong opinions, though, and speculation has been magnified by online influencers dissecting the case with dramatic flair. Despite the viral hysteria, seasoned legal analysts have urged the public to approach these rumors with skepticism. In many cases, attorneys may exhibit a wide range of expressions during court without those moments having any real legal significance. A moment of surprise doesn't necessarily equate to panic or defeat. In fact, lawyers often adapt their strategies in real time based on the direction a hearing is taking. Furthermore, it's important to consider that courtrooms are governed by strict protocols, and reactions perceived as dramatic may be misinterpreted due to distance, angle, or emotional investment from observers. Still, the lack of any formal denial from Brown's legal team has done little to quell speculation, and the mystery remains alive and well online. Chris Brown's legal battle is far from over. The court has scheduled further hearings in the coming weeks, during which more evidence may be revealed and motions argued. At the heart of it all lies the central question: can Brown's legal team regain control of the narrative and steer the case toward a favorable outcome? For now, fans and observers are left to piece together what really happened based on a patchwork of online gossip, body language analysis, and court date predictions. Until more concrete information is made public, the digital courtroom will continue to act as the judge, jury, and at times, executioner. This unfolding story is a prime example of how celebrity trials have evolved in the digital age. The courtroom is no longer confined to four walls. It now extends into tweets, reels, reaction videos, and comment threads. Whether the alleged shock of Chris Brown's legal team is based in fact or fiction, one thing is undeniable: public interest in the intersection of fame and justice has never been higher. As the case continues, the world will be watching not just for legal outcomes, but for every glance, gesture, and expression from those representing one of music's most controversial stars. And in an age where perception often overshadows truth, even the suggestion of disbelief inside a courtroom can spark a viral phenomenon.